Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Injustice 2 Annual Issue 1. Now, as you know, the Injustice comics take place in a regime universe, where certain things are different, but things were kept the same. Let's get on the story. And the story starts off how Wonder Woman is being chased by Amazon, saying, "Yeah, you better run or fight, Diana." So Diana starts fighting off, and in the struggle, uses her godlike abilities, and her aunt's like, Stop, Diana! Calypso, are you a sister?" And they're like, this was supposed to be a training exercise, not an act of brutality. And pretty much Diana's aunt berates her for using her godlike powers and that she needs to be level-headed. And they kind of ask her to leave. That I'm actually surprised that Diana's aunt isn't going to, talk with her and that. But I know she did, but it comes off as kind of beratement. So Diana walks off for a long time and sees a man stranded, saying, You are a man? Help me, please." Diana, back away from him. Do as I say, now. And so the Amazons used the Lasso of Truth, where the man turns out to be Steve Trevor, saying, "My name is Steve Trevor, and I'm a soldier. A fighter plane crashed on my way to deliver information on the wall. I've been aircraft for days." Wall? What wall? I point out it's a war of all walls, and that Diana decides to go with them because this is due to Ares' influence, and that she can be a valuable asset to them. And Hippolyta decides to let them come, where Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman slowly form a relationship, and where, during the war, fighting against German tyranny, and saving civilians, destroying the flag, being in front lines, helping people, and even posing for a picture for the bombs, and each victory winning them a new step. So we're introduced into London, where Wonder Woman says, "Where's Napoleon failed? I will succeed. I shall land on the shores of Britain." Do you think he's going to do it, Steve? Attack London? I'm not sure about it. Got a coded telegram from the Colonel. We have a German spy in the bunker. Get your shoes on. Let's go. And so they get ready, while running from planes, and ends up getting bombed, where Diana looks on to see if there's any survivors, and sees that a child has died. And Diana's like, what monster kills children? Are there any good men in this world? And Steve Trevor points out that, yeah, there are some good men there, and that they're trying to do anything they can to win. So, the German spy's been found, and Steve Trevor starts beating him for information, and goes a little too far. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they didn't have someone mentally stable to try and do this. They're like, "Steve, no, you're losing it, man. If you killed him, there goes any hope of getting that information. I think he's still breathing. Get out of here, Trevor." And so he's pretty pissed off, and they reassure that they can get the Lasso of Truth by sneaking in. Diana tries to talk with the Amazons about getting help, and Steve Trevor mainly sneaks in, tries to get the lasso. One of the Amazons say, "Man of War," but ends up shooting Calypso, and like, no. And so he runs off in a panic. Yeah, when you think about it, this is probably why you should not sneak up on someone in case they're armed. So, after trying to talk with the Amazons to calm down, turns out that Calypso had been killed, and Wonder Woman gets pretty angry and they decide to use the lasso for any information, where it turns out Steve Trevor is actually a Nazi, and that he's just been posing as an American. Now, given the fact this is the Regime universe, I doubt that Steve Trevor in the main Injustice universe was one. Given the fact you had Lex Luthor as a criminal, yet in the Regime universe, you had one who was never in crime. And we see Wonder Woman turning to the dark, cold killer she is now. And so years later, where in another continent, Diana shows up, takes on the dictator, and confronts him. So next story we're introduced to the Joker gang after Ground Zero, where certain Harley Quinn members, have moved on with their life. Perry is a mechanic. Terry is working as something else. Terry and Barry are working as construction workers. When it's to a bar where they're all getting trained, but Terry says that maybe Harley Quinn isn't coming back. We need to accept this. Just then, the Suicide Squad members show up. Polka Dot Man, Magpie, Clock King, and kill them off. So the Harley Quinn members take on each of the Suicide Squad and can put up a decent fight. So Terry mainly knocks one of them down, and they mainly have to escape quickly. And they're like, why is it called the Quiver? We've got 5 bogies incoming. And so they get gunned down by Deadshot. And we see Amanda Waller saying, we're going to get Harley. So yeah, this is the story. So, Annual 1, actually pretty good. It kind of shows how Wonder Woman became who she is. We see the Harley Quinn members put up a good fight until their dying days. So the story deserves a good thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.